Mostly we were just figuring out the basics of the story, to be honest. We found a cell phone. There's all kinds of connections. That's about what I remember. Oh yes, we were supposed to take the map to somewhere.
It's good luck, you know, whether it's catching fish or catching criminals.
That's the wrong button. Okay, so, oh yeah, we have 3 options. Well, this is option 1, so I'm gonna go to option 1. Good morning, Steve Nick. Yes. I know, I'm going to the hospital. Right here. This is a TV.
Date, look! Sabako is coming out of the TV!
Who? Bedside headlight fable.
That's not even a thing.
What? As usual, the dialogue here is something special. The Ring reference, that was the thing. It was like, it's a Ring reference. It's not a joke, though. It's just a reference. Oh, look, the nurse is looking at me while I'm looking at the bed.
There's no one here.
Indeed. The bed is empty.
Thanks, AI. Gotta look at everything. So welcome to you, BE, as well. How's everybody doing this morning? I had a free day off from work. My last free day off from work, besides regular old vacation days. So, here I am just playing video games. Where is Renju?
He snuck out at night.
Snuck out?
Mr. Okiura arrived
Cool.
with internal injuries. The surgery was successful, but he was in no condition. He would have opened up his wounds, and then he would be in real trouble.
Real trouble, huh?
Yes, I can't believe it. Where could he have gone?
Oh no.
Renju is extremely suspicious. He has
Indeed.
no alibi for the time of Shoko's murder. That was noted in the investigation report.
That's not so strange, though.
There's more. I cannot reach Renju by any means. He has not attempted to visit Mizuki in the hospital, even though she is his daughter and witnessed a traumatic event. Despite all this, he runs from the hospital, even with substantial injuries. Perhaps this is an escape.
Dun dun dun.
Iba, call
It
in
can't be that
escape.
easy.
Roger that.
It's never what it seems.
Hello, this is Lemniscate Entertainment Offices.
Wow, I hate you.
Let me hear your message.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
Sorry. No. I'm trying to get in touch with him too. I'm getting worried. He must be a mess, right? Oh, wait. Maybe he's at the Maid Cafe.
Maid Cafe? Do you mean Sunfish Pocket?
The only one?
Yeah, that's the one. Like, out of nowhere, Renju was like, I'm gonna rent out Sunfish Pocket. I guess he was gonna throw, like, a secret party or something?
Yeah, I remember seeing her at the desk.
Accidental. Still, he might be there.
Thank you. You've been very...
No problem. Farewell.
Farewell.
Sunfish...
It is worth scoping out.
Of course we gotta go to a maid cafe. And you are? Nurse?
I'm a nurse. I work here. I'm
Yeah, what
assigned to
name?
Mr. Okiura.
You're not just nurse, you have a name.
Mr. Okiura's room. I'm certain of it. He's not here, as you...
Okay. Thanks for nothing, nurse. I'm gonna observe you. Oh, can't. Well, guess I'll die. Guess I'll leave. Alright, I'm not going right to the Sunfish Pocket, because we don't need that right now. I don't remember what this place is for. It'll jog my memory, I'm sure, in a second. But I don't actually remember why we're going to each of these places.
Well, well, if it isn't
Oh my
Dante!
goodness.
Long time no see. Is something wrong?
No, I just wanted to talk.
About Shoko Nadami.
This is
Ren's
not
ex.
what I expected to be here. I should have gone to the maid cafe.
You're as sharp as ever.
I saw it all on the news.
Oh, mama. I want to look at the menu, not mama. I'm trying to look everywhere but at mama.
This
No
is
offense.
a painting of Saint Sebastian.
Oh,
Saint Sebastian was a faithful Christian who lived under Roman Emperor Diocletian. On January 20th, 288 AD, he was martyred. This painting depicts his execution.
thanks.
Mama. My goodness, you've changed since I last saw you. You're...
Excuse me, that is a fridge.
Oh man. I didn't expect that.
What do you think this counts? Bar?
I do not appreciate your pun.
Okay. All right. Anything else going on? Stool? It's a stool. It's a sofa. It's posters. It's a table. Nobody else is here. Oh, it's a TV.
Hey Date, wanna watch men in Fundoshis pounding drums?
Oh, you know it.
No thanks. I'm good.
Okay, well, Mama. Have you been,
I've
Mama?
been How are you, Date, honey? I don't see you around here much anymore.
I've
Yeah.
been busy.
You used to come all the time. You and Ren, grumbling over your glasses of bourbon. Laughing, drowning each other's sorrows, sometimes getting into arguments. One time
Sometimes.
it even became a real fight. You
Really?
Oh, yes.
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch.
Oh, that'll do it.
Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch he blew up on you.
Hmm. Is this an actual clue?
That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad. That's
Probably
why I
is.
remember it so well.
About that watch.
Yeah, his favorite watch. He got it from his new lover. An anniversary gift.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this was, of course, after the divorce. Ren was so happy. He showed it off to me. He's had that watch on him ever since.
We're gonna find the watch, and we're gonna be like, uh-oh, something happened because his watch
I
is here.
have something, but I don't know how useful it will be.
No, tell me.
You know how Shoko was a representative of that investment company?
Yeah?
They were part of a massive fraud scheme.
Really?
Huge.
That's right. And they were in bed with the Kumakuras, the Yakuza gang. So maybe...
The Kumakuras killed her?
Dun dun dun.
I don't know for sure, but they were capable of it. Maybe Shoko did something to piss off the wrong people, and...
Maybe.
That's unusual. Not a bourbon.
I'm working.
I drink at work all the time.
We have very different occupations.
It's kind of the same. I make people throw up. You make people throw up the truth.
Oh ho ho.
It's been a while. I have... What's wrong with Ren?
Gone.
Oh no, really?
Yeah,
I see.
please do.
Okay, thanks, bye. Oh, wait. Call her Mama. That doesn't surprise me. Okay, can I leave? I don't have Is there something else here? Fire. There must be something else here. It doesn't have the option to leave. Wait. I had something green for a second there. Maybe it was just Mama again.
Date, what do you call a bottle of beer on your face?
A beard?
Why would you do that?
Yeah, I can relate to this guy. Can I leave? Can I leave? Why can't I leave? I know. I've already looked at all of these
Something
things.
wrong,
Oh.
Date? You're staring awful hard.
Nothing. Just caught my eye.
Why now, of all times? That's been hanging there for a while.
Really?
Yeah, it was a gift from Ren a while back. I've always had it there.
Oh. Tell me about it.
Shoko was involved in illegal activities. Perhaps the rental phone was used for that purpose.
The Kumakuras. They have a relationship with Renju. I remember him telling me that.
Do you want to pay them a visit?
Yeah. I hope it won't cause problems.
Alright, now we're going. So we got some leads. I feel like the Kumakura thing is more likely to have leads, but yeah, we'll do that. The nice thing about playing this game on Switch is that we get to appreciate the loading screens. If I had this on PC, it might load too fast, and we wouldn't get to see this. Wow. Is it? Oh my gosh, you're right. I'm a dummy. I take it all back.
Who's this asshole?
I'm sorry, Switch. I didn't mean it.
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
All right. Bye then.
Yeah.
Hey, Date!
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to die, old man?
Wow.
You bastard!
Wow.
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh?
Wow. He's actually like a fighter. Well, I know like some of the stuff.
So,
You would examine
wanna
something that had a
explain
video
what the
attached to
fucking
it,
cop is doing in my office?
and it would take a
I think
little
we
bit
should
for the
exchange
video to
names
load.
before exchanging expletives.
Name's Moma, the warhorse.
MoMA.
Fuck what your name is.
Oh, it's funny. I just talked
All right,
to Mama.
Moma. I have a few things I want to ask you. 2 days ago at Bloom Park, a woman's corpse was found. Have you heard the name Shoko Nadami?
Sure have.
How?
Heard it on the news. The media is making a real fuss about this new serial killer. Can't help but hear about it.
Oh, dang, really? I didn't know about that. The crashing. I'll have to, well, I guess it auto-saves, but still. I'll have to remember to save once in a while. Well, let me just check out everything here first. As I do. I examine this. Wow, that's quite a bit actually.
Marvelous. Marvelous.
Although I don't know how long the game is.
Marvelous marble.
Wow, that is a big flying squirrel.
That is a tiger.
Alright. That's, I mean, almost everything.
If I make a wish, will it come true?
That is not Shenron. The Kumakura crest.
I like inspecting things. You never know. You never know what you're gonna get.
I cannot. The power is off.
Wise. Good move. Chairman's chair. Alright. So...
Fuck no. Why would we do that?
I don't know. Where's the chairman?
What?
The chairman is right in front of you.
What?
I run the Kumakura gang. I'm Moma Kumakura.
That can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan.
Uh-oh.
You aren't the chairman.
Yo, asshole. You need a lesson in manners?
Do we have
Dante,
a,
wait. I did some research and
overthrow?
discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year. He leapt to his death from the roof of a building.
Convenient. Unlikely.
But Moma did not take over last year. Moma took over 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
Dun, dun, dun.
Don't know nothing about her. I know her face and her name. It was on the news. I have no idea what you're talking about, cop. You must have gotten some bad info.
Date, look at this. A thermograph from when you inquired about Shoko.
Body temperature rising. Red hot lie.
It appears that way.
Can you... Does that happen? Is that a thing?
How do I get him to cop to it?
Remove his fingernails one by one.
Wow.
Not my style.
Blackmail him.
Blackmail?
Find
Yeah,
his
that's-
weakness and threaten him with it. Let's examine the room. Perhaps we may discover one of his secrets.
Oh, come on. I did that already. Oh, X-ray. Yes. Enhance. His secret is A-set.
There's a hidden safe behind the crest.
There is something inside.
I recognize that. It's just like the one I saw at Matsushita Diner. An ace.
Correct.
But why is that there?
Unknown. But perhaps.
What if the A-set figurines are spying on
You wouldn't
everybody?
be a fan of ACET, would you?
What? Who's that?
A schoolgirl internet idol. You know what I'm talking about.
Think you can get away with talking to our boss like that? He's tough as bricks and hard as nails. You'd never be into pussy shit like that.
Oh, yeah? Huh. What else can I...
I told you that's.
What else could we examine? I wonder if it, like, re-highlights things if, like, I can examine more about it now. I mean, that might be all there is. Or I might have to talk to these people.
I got nothing to.
Alright, well, fair enough.
There would be no point in talking to him.
Sort of figured. Alright. Well, let's see what we got.
Fears.
Upset? Regret? Hasten!
Shadows.
Threat! Silhouette! Hasten!
What?
Water.
Wet! Sweat! Hasten! Hasten, you bet!
Just as I thought.
Boss? What's this?
Shut up! Don't look at me! Get out of here! Did you hear me? I said get the fuck out of here!
Yes, sir.
Oh, boss is a weeb. I mean, he's in Japan already, so can you be a weeb in Japan? But I don't know.
I've got your secret now. If you don't want that to get out, you better answer my questions.
Yeah, I got...
Okay. Oh, man.
Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family.
More names.
The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance. We were all at the tournament those days. We only got back this morning. You can ask the hotel. They'll tell you.
Date, I did some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members. They were also seen on several surveillance cameras. It is not possible that any of the Kumakuras, including Moma.
Right. We do have connections with the investment company Shoko worked at.
The company that commits fraud.
No comment. Anyway, we never had any problems with Shoko. There'd be no reason for us to kill her. No point hiding it, right? Yeah, I know about Shoko's ex.
Do you know where he is?
Nope, sure don't. It's not like we keep in touch or anything.
I detect no abnormalities in his...
Looks like he's not lying.
Hey Moma, I've got a favor to ask. Can you get me information on Renju? His whereabouts, rumors on where he might be. I need some leads.
And what if I refuse?
Then your gang finds out you're the world's biggest A-set fan. In exchange for helping me, there's a reward in it for you.
A reward?
I'll let you meet A-set.
Ha.
What?
I met her yesterday at Lemniscate. We're acquaintances now.
I feel like
Really?
he could do that if he wanted to anyway.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
Rohan was my older brother. He was my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother. But he's gone now.
A suicide.
Yeah, after breaking out of the hospital.
Interesting.
About 20 years back, both he and I were the new guys in the Ujisaki family.
The Ujisakis are above the Kumakuras in the hierarchy.
At the time, we were in a turf war with a rival gang. One day, one of their boys walks in here, and his vision's been fucked on the right side ever since. The doctors say he can still see, but it doesn't register. Like, he only eats food off the left side of his plate, and if he's drawing a picture or whatever...
Date, a question for Moma. Is Rohan left-handed?
Why?
Just ask him, please.
Yeah, he was.
Confirmed. Rohan must suffer from hemispatial neglect on his right side. As you are aware, the brain is divided into what is called the right brain. One side develops into the superior hemisphere, responsible for language and higher functions. In most people, the superior hemisphere is the left brain. In roughly 1/3 of the population, the right brain is the superior hemisphere. Moma just confirmed that Rohan was left. From this, we can conclude that his right brain was his superior hemisphere.
Rohan suffered a beating on the left side of his head. That must have damaged his left brain. That caused him to lose his spatial cognitive ability.
Anyway, after getting the shit beaten out of him, he changed, man. He became cold-blooded. I'm talking ruthless. One time, we captured some street bosses from a rival gang.
Uh-oh.
Bro grabbed him by the big toe and took a totally blank expression. Like he...
Bonito flakes.
Sick fuckers like that always end up running the world, don't they? He started climbing the ranks, and eventually he was taken in by the Ujisaki family boss. The Ujisakis decided to make him head of our gang, and that's how he became the Kumakura. About 6 years ago, I remember him telling me about something big. Some threat to the Kumakuras that could bring us all down. He didn't give me the details, but I figured it was something from his past coming back to bite. Anyway, his plan was to handle his shit internally. Didn't want too many people knowing about it. But whatever he planned didn't work. When the chips were down, he decided to handle it himself. He ended up shooting some guy in his house. A few days later, cops busted him. Prosecution tried to get him on premeditated murder, but it was determined that he was insane at the time. Maybe they were right, you know? His head's been getting worse and worse for the past 20 years. Anyway, they decided to keep him in a special hospital. And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor.
Speaking of successor,
You're
that
hiding
fan.
an A-set figure in the safe.
How did you know that?
I have superpowers.
Yeah, sure.
The
All right.
Kumakuras appear to be unrelated.
It was still worth it just to find out MOMA's.
Really?
That information might come in handy later. Let's go somewhere else. We got what we needed here.
All right. Next. We'll go to my house. Look at that. I can push the button and skip right past the screen. How about it?
Hitomi Sagan, Iris's mother.
Yes, but why?
But why?
Oh, Date. Sorry for showing up like this.
Mizuki, what are you doing?
What's it look like? Bench pressing.
You can talk.
Yes,
Yeah.
she's no longer mute.
Well, that's convenient. And good.
I received a Nile message from Mizuki last night. Teacher,
Oh.
can you please help me? I understood right away. The girl's been through so much. I couldn't say no to one of my students.
You're her teacher?
That's right. Mizuki is in my homeroom class. I went to the hospital to pick her up.
Hmm.
She left earlier. She got
That's
a Nile
good.
message from someone.
I thought she was gonna
Mizuki
die
wrote
or
a
something.
note saying that she wanted to go home. Not to Renju's house, but here. So that's the story. I apologize for coming over without asking.
Interesting. Well, now we can ask all kinds of questions. It just occurred to me that she's over there lifting weights. That's pretty
You're
crazy.
a studious man, aren't you, Date?
Because
heard
I have a
from
computer?
Mizuki. Whenever she's not around, you're always on your computer, watching training videos.
Training videos?
Yes, a female secret agent caught in the enemy's hideout or something.
Oh dear.
Ah, yes. Yeah, that. Right. Mizuki, did you watch that movie?
Only the title.
Don't touch my computer without asking.
Wonder what Aiba thinks about that.
This is a nice sound system.
Oh, it's nothing
None of your
special.
business.
It's not top of the line. I only spent a couple million yen.
Oh, so it's cheap. That's good. I spilled soda on it on accident.
You did what?
Those are very big. They're very big.
That stuffed animal, it's Mizuki's favorite character. What's its name again?
Yeah, that's Ada Rabbit.
You
Had a
gave it
rabbit.
to Mizuki on her birthday.
You don't have to tell her that.
I'm sorry?
Bed. It's a bed. It's a table. It's a
That's an
cushion.
unusual pattern on this cushion.
Oh, don't touch that. That's Date's drool.
It's a pot. It's a
Date, I
refrigerator.
looked inside your fridge earlier. Why do you
And?
have so much meat in there?
Oh, I'm on a diet. You see, I'm a recovering vegetarian.
I am impressed you actually got a laugh.
I like meat. What can I say? Large window, clothes. We just keep them somewhere else. I love that. favorite metal pipe. What is this? That's the most suspicious thing I've ever seen.
In just a few months, she'll need a bigger backpack.
They grow up so fast.
I love
see
that.
you two hang your clothes side by side. You get along well.
I love that they have the same, multiple of the same outfit. Like, not even hiding it. Like, yeah, that's just how it is in games and stuff. Alright, let's talk.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. I got some help from them.
Bad personality?
There was a message sent at 8:05 last night.
Yeah,
Does it
exactly,
sound
right?
familiar?
Too much work.
Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals in a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
Wise. Why is everything
Yeah,
slanted?
I'm fine, thanks to you. Well, not exactly you. It was teacher who stayed with me all night.
Yeah.
I couldn't. It's not like we have conversations about our day anyway.
Because you don't talk.
Because you don't listen.
Oh, snap.
She's my teacher. She's Daddy's friend and Iris's mom. Sometimes I have dinner at her house. She's extra nice to me.
Oh, I know I shouldn't be. I should love
Why?
all my students equally. But
Oh,
I see
that's
Mizuki
true.
after school sometimes, and I can't help myself.
What's wrong with Daddy?
You haven't heard?
Heard what?
She does not know about the accident.
I don't know where he is.
Can you think of anywhere he might go?
No, not really. I don't know where Daddy goes.
Did he visit you when you were in the hospital?
No. But I didn't expect him to. He's always busy.
So, how about that ice pick, though?
When
The
I
real
thought that
questions.
It was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was...
So you pulled it out.
Yeah.
After Ota ran away?
Yeah.
And
Did you
where's
hear
your
any
mom's
sounds?
eyeball?
Sound?
Like a ringing phone?
Oh, I think I did hear something like that. But I don't remember where it was coming from. I just got scared and ran into the column. The door was open a little, so...
Confirmed. The call at 9:02 p.m. It must have been the phone inside the horse ringing.
Oh.
I don't think so.
Her eye socket was empty?
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm sorry to have to ask you stuff like that.
It's okay.
So it was not Mizuki who took the eyeball.
No, it was already gone when she got there.
That eyeball has yet to be found. It was probably...
I wonder if that eyeball is another eyeball. Alright, he told me. What's up? Oh, I can x-ray you? What? Ah, frick. Why? Why?
That's...
a plate of medical-grade titanium in her right shoulder.
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay. Alright. Well, we got intel now. Oh, right, we did know about her arm. Okay.
Yes, elementary school.
I didn't know you taught at Mizuki's school.
I didn't know Mizuki was living with you. I knew about her circumstances with Renju. He described you as a relative. But I suppose not. Mizuki explained the situation to me.
Is it just a coincidence?
She's a little quiet, and more than anything, she is kind.
Kind?
When
Seems
I'm carrying
weird
heavy
that-
bags, she'll come and help me without me asking.
I don't know.
When I'm
Just the
troubled,
whole thing is
she'll
weird.
sometimes pick flowers to give to me. Not that she has a perfect disciplinary record.
What's on her record?
There are a few incidents. Once, she let out all the frogs that were going to be used for science. Another time, she punched a bully so hard that he chipped a tooth.
Sounds like more than just incidents.
But I like that about her. She's a little clumsy, and just like Renju. You know what? I didn't do anything special. I just held her against me.
Held her?
I was hugging her close to me all night. When dawn came, I heard her say, "Teacher," and then she started to cry. As you can see, she's fine now. She had a lot bottled up. It came out with the tears, I think.
You said you and Renju knew each other from high school, right?
Yes, at Eitoku High.
And you work at the public school here.
That's right, a district elementary school.
Is that a coincidence? You becoming the teacher of your friend's kid?
Well, I hadn't always planned on being a teacher, but it wasn't a coincidence that Mizuki ended up in my class. Renju seemed really intent on sending Mizuki to a school where I was teaching. They even moved to get into my school district. That was about 5 years ago, in spring.
Before the divorce?
Yes, but I heard that Shoko didn't have a problem with the move.
I really should start taking notes. I think I'm gonna get a text document here. I already had things that I wanted to write notes about that I didn't write notes about. First of all, I should write down who's who because I'm really bad at remembering things. So we got Renju. He's the dad. Dad of... Not a bad idea. Alright, log. We got a log. You might need to help me remember who these people are. Okay. Renju is definitely dad of Mizuki. He is also... He's also runs... Shoko is the wife mom. Okay. Shoko, the ex-wife? I'm really bad at names. Okay. Okay. Right now we're talking to Hitomi. Hitomi, mom of Iris, Aset, teacher of Mizuki, has her arm, which arm was it? Her right arm. Right arm is, I don't know what you want to call it, disabled. In some way, shape, or form. Single mother. Okay. I don't remember all the stuff, all the lore I got from the Yakuza people, but... Let's see, older, or like, let's see, older brother, whatever his name was. See, he got hit in the head, went a bit crazy. Climbed ranks. Said there was the Kumakura. There was a threat to the Kumakuras, but wasn't able to stop it. Apparently, apparent suicide off building. Rohan, that's right. Right. MoMA. Current chairman of Kumakuras. Let's see. Okay, what was there was a money laundering thing. Shoko was involved with the money laundering. Or not necessarily laundering, but fraud. I think that's what it was. I think it was Shoko that was involved with fraud, which is connected to the Yakuza. Whatever. Okay. I think I got most of the stuff that I wanted. Alright.
Renju? I don't know.
Really?
Hitomi does not appear to know that Renju was hospitalized either.
Okay. I'm gonna have another section of my thing about questions. Or mysteries. Mysteries. Okay, mystery 1. Where is Eyeball? Phone call, or no, line, well, Nile message. Nile message to, what's her name? Mizuki. Okay. Whose phone inside horse? And that's what I'm thinking of right now. Okay, next.
Oh, does it bother you?
No, it doesn't bother you.
Move it?
No, I can't even feel it, I'm afraid.
But you keep touching it.
Accident or?
I suppose you might call it that. About 6 years ago, I was shot in the shoulder.
You know what? We
The
need to
nurse
say
died
6 years
and-
ago.
Anyway.
Shot in the shoulder 6 years
Story
ago.
is, one day a criminal broke into my house. He was carrying a gun. From the way he talked, he sounded insane.
Drugs?
Maybe. The police statement said that he wasn't under the influence of anything. Just a random crime.
Anyway, Mizuki
Anyway.
isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
I did not know that Hitomi was Mizuki's homeroom teacher. Is there...
No. It's nothing.
It's nothing. Classic catchphrase. 6 years ago needs to be on my mysteries list. Exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point on that mystery. At some point I'll show my notepad to the class, but you know.
Welcome home.
Not very interesting.
Sea
King.
Sea
Oh.
Oh. Is this your first time here?
I forgot where I was going.
Sorry. I'm not here as a customer. I need to talk to someone about something.
That's vague. True, true. Oh my gosh, look who's here. He's not even
Jeez,
eating.
Kid. Excuse me.
Oh,
I don't...
sir! Oh, wait a minute!
She's not a real mermaid.
Date?
She doesn't even have fish body. I see you haven't eaten your omelet rice. Option ah. Oh my. I hate cream soda. Just by the way, I want to say that cream soda is not my favorite. I wasn't trying to examine the doorway. I want to examine other mermaids. Okay, we've done it. Why? Is the food...
So,
the food must kill
who's
you.
your type, Date?
Sorry, but no one stands out to me. I don't go for the spawn. I'm more of a big catch fisherman.
You're paying for the service.
What?
I think he's saying he likes older women.
That's what you get with maid cafes. I've never been to one. I probably should have gone to one just to say that I was at one, but they're expensive because... not because of the food. You have?
What's in the box?
Was it expensive?
The severed bottom half of a mermaid.
You could have just said the tail.
What kind of furniture can you drink?
A light beer?
Nope.
Rice?
You can't drink rice. The answer is liquefied leather sofa.
How would anyone ever guess that?
Can you even drink that?
That was an interesting answer. The girls were not very attractive. Where was this maid cafe that you went to? Oh, that's interesting. Dude, I probably would have gone to that.
Looks like a flotation device,
That's interesting.
right? But it's actually a huge donut.
That's really cool. That's pretty cool. I wish I could see that. Right. Nice. Alright. Everybody's ill. Probably, I'm guessing the food is, like, actually disgusting. Alright, let's have a chat.
It's not a spear. It belongs to Poseidon, god of the sea. You know, a trident.
Why do you have that?
We treat our customers like lords of the sea. We give them these tridents. It's like a little ranking system we do.
The color changes depending on your rank. There's bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and at the very top,
What?
orichalcum.
So
Okay.
it basically measures how much money you've spent on these girls.
It's just like
Well,
Twitch.
that doesn't sound very nice. It's more like a way to exploit their vanity. To separate our customers from their money as much as possible.
That's better.
That sounds even worse.
No, haven't seen him. Is this related to what? The body on the merry-go-round was Renju's ex-wife. I didn't know that she was Mizuki's mom. Did she change her name or something?
Dot, dot,
Mizuki
dot.
saw her own mother's dead body, and I just... left her there and ran away. I'm such a piece of shit. I
Yep.
should have stayed. Why did I do that?
Oh, is it eating you up inside, Ota?
Yeah, seriously.
Oh my gosh.
While you're sitting here adding up your options?
But you can order too, Date.
That's not why I'm mad, Ota.
Yeah, that would be costly. I don't get it.
Sure am.
You're never gonna get a real
I
girlfriend if you
come
go
here
to this
whenever
kind
I've
of
got
place.
time and money. I was here yesterday too.
You guys had money
Around
yesterday.
6:30, I think, but I couldn't get in. I saw a sign at the entrance that said the whole place got rented out for some party. But I came all the
Ooh.
way to Akihabara, you know? I didn't, so I bought a new one.
A new what?
New one what? Yeah.
A phone? I dropped my old one in a puddle, remember?
Oh yeah, hold on, that's a clue. That's a clue. Ota dropped phone in puddle while running from scene. Alright. Mysteries. Maid cafe rented out for party. On Saturday night.
Because I'm worried about Tessa.
Iris, what's the matter?
Yesterday night. Well, it was past midnight, so more like this morning.
I don't care about the timing. What happened?
Tessa was streaming, as usual, from her living room at home. But
Yeah.
suddenly...
Dun, dun, dun.
Actually, let me just show you. I always record her streams.
Oh my gosh, Spiral Belly, blowing my mind. You're right. Did she get...
I'm kinda nervous. It's been a while.
Yeah, right.
Got it. I'll try my best.
What's she doing? I didn't really think about it.
Okay, everyone! Here's my debut song. Let's hit it! Who could it be at this hour? Is it Date again? Okay, 1 second, I'm coming!
Boom! How did the music get stopped?
Sorry, everyone. Something came up. But I've gotta go for now. I'll sing the rest next time.
You didn't even start. Unfollowed, unsubscribed. I feel like somebody just made that dancing animation in their free time on the job or something. And then they showed their boss and they're like, hey, look, I made this animation of Aset dancing. And then they're like, oh, we gotta put that in the game. Okay, so we got another mystery. Knock on door. Late Saturday night. / Sunday morning. Asked to leave stream. Who was phone? Question mark. I'm taking notes now, Spiral Belly.
1 hour into the stream, so about 2 a.m.? That's weird, right? Someone coming to visit at 2 in the morning? And then she leaves? She looked really serious too. I was worried about her, so I tried to call, but she didn't read any of my Nile messages either. I thought
Well.
maybe the people at Sunfish Pocket would know something.
Why would they?
Tessa used to work here.
Oh, okay.
She made a
that's
lot
fine.
of friends.
I'm one of them. But I don't know what she's up to. I asked the other girls too. No.
Iva, call Iris.
She's dead. Oh no.
The number you are attempting to dial is either offline or unavailable.
No way.
We had a vision.
Prophecies are...
Something wrong, sir?
No, nothing.
I wonder if Tessa's okay. I'm so worried about her, I can barely eat.
Sure. I don't want to. Don't want to see that. So like.
You look like you can eat just fine.
I already know what's with this trident.
I'm still gold. Not that good.
It's pretty good.
How much did you spend to get that?
About 200,000 yen.
I suddenly understand why someone
I
would
know.
want to kill another human.
I know. I was amazed when they said how his age was. I was like, this guy needs to grow the F up. I can X-ray. This is for science. Don't worry about it. Confirmed not a mermaid.
Date, I must be the bearer of bad news. Even with X-ray, her clothes will not turn transparent. Your heart rate and blood pressure is rising. The concentration of phenylethylamine in your blood is rising rapidly. What are you excited about?
I think you know.
At this cafe, the maids and clerks.
And I. There was the one time you could just keep looking at a set and it had more and more.
Customers. Us mermaids
Yeah,
save the sea
yeah.
kings. And we really are mermaids, you know. Don't tell anyone.
What?
Everyone working here is a real mermaid.
You have legs.
They were a gift from Poseidon. We were given legs and feet.
Convenient.
So that we can gather riches and foreign currency in the labor market.
Date, let's go.
Not yet. There's still so much to learn.
Listen to her siren song.
Honestly, I like this character. I like this mermaid. It's funny. It's
By
funny.
the way, I didn't introduce myself yet. I'm Kaname Date of the Metropolitan Police Department.
You're a detective?
Something like that.
No, he never showed.
When was the last time he came here?
Let me think. He's just the owner, not the manager, so he comes sometimes, but not all that often.
All right.
Date, Renju isn't. We have other areas we need.
Yeah, you're right.
Do we? No, we don't. Renju owns the maid cafe. Okay, so there was a party that was booked at the maid cafe. The night that Renju disappeared from the hospital, he ran from the hospital to go to this party, which is probably a meeting of collaborators. At 6:30. Yeah, I don't remember what happened, what the timing was or everything. Thanks, Iba, for sitting there.
Ghost!
I have been here for several minutes now.
Could you not come out like that?
Why not?
If people see you, they'll freak out.
That's not how it works.
Do not worry. I can only be seen by you. I am sending this projection of myself directly to your brain.
Oh, right.
Oh,
But
right, I'm
returning
dumb.
to your answer, why would people freak out if they saw me?
Isn't it obvious? A girl looking like you, dressed like that, sitting next to me? People.
But you are.
If you continue saying such things, I will self-destruct.
You really
An
self-destruct.
AI never lies.
I don't know.
We're kidding. What happens if you self-destruct in my eye socket?
Your skull would pop like a balloon. My body is full of cutting-edge technology and state secrets. In terms of hardware as well as software, I am capable of hacking 99.99% of computers that could. What if someone managed to steal me? It would threaten not only the police force, but the existence of the state itself. My self-destruct function is designed to prevent such a scenario from ever occurring.
That makes sense. Well, we're talking a lot about the
Strictly
self-destruct.
speaking,
Didn't expect
I
this.
am not capable of self-destructing.
What do you mean?
I obey the 3 laws of robotics as laid down by I cannot harm myself. However, a person with administrative authority could order me to self-destruct. You have such authority.
Somebody else popped my head like a
determine
balloon.
A code number, one that will activate the detonator. Command 41205. If you issue this command, I will detonate.
No, that's still too dangerous. We need some kind of safety. The number will be the first lock. If I give you the second command within 1 minute of the first...
What is the second command?
Let's see. How about if I tell a lie?
A lie?
Something that's not the truth. If I say something untrue, I want you to regard it as the second command.
Understood.
Okay. I'm gonna write those down in a new section of my notes called Facts. Aiba can self-destruct on command from someone with access or whatever. Okay. I can issue the command with a code number and a lie in the next 1 minute. Okay. Wow, there's still more about this?
And one more thing. Even if I die, do not worry. I will not be gone.
Huh?
Save it to the cloud.
Everything that I see and hear is uploaded to the cloud. All by wireless communication in real time. Even if my body is destroyed, my backup data will not be lost. My memories, as well as my core programming, will be...
So you're basically immortal.
Yes, as long as the server is alive.
Random number generator?
Hey, about that 5-digit command. How did you come up with that number?
It is my favorite number. There is no particular meaning.
Really?
41205. What's the digital root? 7, 12, 3, or is it just 1? I forget how digital roots work again. You add the digits, right? The 3. Well, that's nothing helpful. Let's commiserate.
I'm already tired of this, Aiba.
That's not like you. Is something wrong?
Shoko's estimated TOD was 2 days ago. It's been more than 48 hours. But our investigation has made 0 progress. Sorry. I just wanted to whine about it for a bit.
In 5 years, this is the first time I've heard you so dejected.
What happened?
Come with me to where you belong.
Okay, we got another mystery there. 6 years ago. Lost left eye.
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Aiba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere, an autonomous artificial intelligence, birthed from its ability to think, is controlled by a program we call Special Agent Date. From today, she will be your personal computer.
This time is different. Where could Renju be?
I also wonder where he could have gone.
Okay.
About Shoko Nadami's murder. We still need to see the investigation through.
The only relevant lead is the call made to Shoko's phone.
Aiba, is that number still turned off?
Please wait. Date, the line is connected.
Really?
Really?
Call it.
Isn't your number being blocked?
Try from a different line. You can do that, right?
I can. Which line would you like to use?
Ooh. Ha! Definitely the Cabaret Club.
The number you have dialed is no longer.
So the caller must be a regular there.
Do you plan on questioning everyone who's been there? I see. The caller did attempt to call Shoko's phone. If we call from that line...
Right, he might pick up.
But a normal call may
Maybe.
yield the same results as before.
I have an idea.
You
Do
better.
remember what Shoko's voice sounded like?
Oh.
Yes, I do. I remember everything that I see and hear.
Can you reproduce her voice?
Ooh.
Analyzing recorded audio data. Imitation should be possible.
Well then,
Don't mess it up.
You want me to call with Shoko's voice?
Yeah.
yeah,
Me?
you're the only one who can.
Fine. I suppose we have no choice.
Are you sure you can handle this?
I am an artificial intelligence, not a human prone to nervous breakdowns and mistakes like you.
What if she
All right,
makes a mistake?
Hal, let's see what you can do.
It's connected. It's ringing.
He's nervous.
I thought you said you didn't get nervous. Calm down. Deep breaths.
Deep breathing.
What?
I'm an AI. I don't take breaths.
I was thinking that.
Focus. They're gonna hang up.
Hello. This is Nadami Shoko.
Impossible. Shoko is dead.
Yes, I died 2 days ago.
Idiot. Why did you say that?
Oh, by I meant my twin sister, Shoku.
Your twin sister?
His name. Get his name.
How?
You're an imposter!
I beg your pardon?
Don't act dumb. You sound completely different. How did you get that phone?
This is my phone.
Liar! You're impersonating him!
That's enough. I am So Sejima.
Yeah. The congressman.
Politician?
Sejima.
Sorry for doubting you.
It's fine. What were you calling me for?
Oh, sorry, something urgent just came up. I will call back later. Goodbye.
Why so?
Unknown.
Why so?
But that was definitely So Sejima. I was able to match his voice to public records of him speaking.
Why so serious? He called Shoko.
In any case, that was an excellent performance, was it not?
It's pretty alright.
Good job.
Is that all?
What, do you want me to pat you on the head?
Yes.
No! Nothing like...
Do it.
Stop! It's
That's so cute!
Rub, rub,
Kind of.
rub.
Stop! The nerve might break!
I don't know if that's cute or weird, actually. I'm second guessing.
Date, a call.
Connect me.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss? My name is Akaska from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case. There's something that you need to hear.
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
A prisoner?
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen. Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
Oops, wrong button.
What is this call concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami. And if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain. He will kill again, you know. And he'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer. I'll be seeing you.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought too, but I felt I should give you the heads up anyway.
Good idea. Thanks.
Good luck.
Do you think it really is just a prank?
No.
Well, to be sure. Looking to know.
Roger that.
But for now.
So Sejima.
All right. Oh, we're going to his house, or are we just looking at his house? We're going to his house.
Hey, you can't be here without permission. I'll call the police.
I am the police.
What happened? Sir. Police officer. You.
Yeah. Me.
Can I help you?
I need to ask you a few questions.
I'm a very busy man. You can ask me tomorrow during normal business hours.
Is that
It's about Shoko Nadami. You can't tell me you've never heard of her.
As a matter of fact, I have. It was reported on the news that she was killed.
2 days
Look at
ago
his
at
smug face.
9:02 p.m., you made a phone call to Shoko Nadami.
A phone call? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
Hey, bodyguard. What's your name? What's your blood type? Got a girlfriend. What are you... These are the perfect options of what you can say to these guys. That's hilarious. I'm gonna look at your house. I'm gonna look at this. It's a nice bush. Okay. Excuse me. I just need to look around. It's a tree. It's another one. Not a kabosu. I don't even know what a kabosu is.
A kappa.
He is a wealthy, powerful man. It is not surprising that he owns a pet kappa.
Really? Really?
Look, Date, your favorite cabaret girl is here.
It's just a lantern. Reika isn't that sturdy.
Okay. That bridge does not look like a bridge. Oh, I guess it's sort of a bridge. It's one of those bridges. I bet there's like really hidden objects that you can examine for good dialogue. All right. You know what? Let's talk to the bodyguard. We got to do it.
What's your blood type? Okay, I'll guess. You're, B.
You're being rude.
I knew it. That attitude is so B of you. Got a girlfriend? Didn't think so.
I'm married.
This guy's domestic.
His normalcy must be punished by death.
What's your name? Hey, how much do you get paid?
What?
I'm talking about cash, my friend.
Probably double what you make.
Really?
Probably.
Iba, bring up a job search website.
On it.
Don't those sunglasses make it hard to see? Your boss is a liar, you know.
Aren't all politicians?
That's surprisingly honest.
Well, there you go. Thermal. He's mad.
So much blood. Where's all this red coming from?
It's a thermograph.
Yeah, I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, he's lying. How do I...
All right. Peel off his nails. Oh my goodness. Call him. Easy.
Iba, call his phone using Shoko's line.
Understood.
You're not gonna pick it up? It's from Shoko. I had her give you a call.
What?
It'll stop ringing soon. 3, 2, 1. See?
Fine. I did call her. Around 9 o'clock, just like you said.
Finally confessing?
There's nothing to confess. I did nothing wrong.
Then why did you lie to me?
Because I didn't want to get involved in all of this nonsense. You mean to tell me that I am a suspect? My call was after Shoko died. If I were the killer, why would I do that?
I don't know, but I'm asking the questions.
Do you have a warrant? I thought not. I'll be leaving now. Good night,
Oh. Gosh darn it.
Go home, unless you want to get kicked out.
What about... Oh, hey. Look, a UFO.
I don't know. Even if I did, it would be confident.
Do you know where So was Friday?
Here, in the mansion.
Can anyone corroborate that?
Maybe the housekeeper. I don't know what you're talking about.
Look, a UFO! Look, the Mothman! Look, a grandma! Look, a porno mag on the floor.
Where?
Oh my gosh.
Nothing special. Not any different from any other politician, anyway. I've heard of her, but I've never met her. I saw her on the news.
Date, a minute.
What happened?
So is on the move. Most likely in a car.
How do you know?
I hacked So's smartphone and I'm
That's
currently
fast.
tracking the GPS. Not his rental phone. The one registered under...
Where's he headed?
Unknown. Somewhere to the east.
He's going to tattle.
Keep tracking him.
Roger that.
He's telling the people. He's telling the bad guys bad things. Or something, I don't know. Suspicious. Mighty suspicious. Oh yeah, this is suspicious. This is the only... This is where suspicious things happen all the time. Oh, okay. I thought I was in plain view. Oh, he's out.
What was So doing here?
Date, my apologies.
What's wrong?
My battery is low.
Are you serious?
Well, that's obvious suspicious thing in the middle. That's suspicious. Everything about this is suspicious. Forklift. Is this a trap? Maybe he lured me here. This looks like a trap.
This is... ...
Head.
It can't be.
Dun dun dun. Oh my freaking freak. Is it a model? Is it her? Oh.
Iris.
Well.
Aiba, what's your charge?
Currently at 2%.
That's really low.
Call.
I can. I am connected to the power supply. What do you...
Hurry. Just connect me to boss.
Date, what's wrong?
I found a body.
What?
She was murdered. Multiple stab wounds to the back, and one eye missing.
Oh no.
Location is Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The victim is Iris Sagan.
Iris?
I'll tell you more later. Just send CSI to the scene right away. And one more thing. Congressman So Sejima. Bring him to Abyss.
Wait a minute, why?
I'll take responsibility for everything. Just do it.
All right.
Dang. Didn't she say she was gonna die soon too? He knew for some reason.
Because sometime real soon,
Yeah.
I'm going to die.
Aw.
God damn it!
Alright, so. Predicted own death. Stab wounds. You look kind of frozen too. Well, I guess, yeah. Trying to think what else, if I have any other thoughts regarding this. The fact that I saw this in the dream previously is like weird. How did I see her dead in the dream before it happened? Is it relevant that this was in, what's her name's dream? Mizuki's dream. Alright. Because you would think that somehow Mizuki would have to have the knowledge if it was in her dream. Maybe.
Do you honestly think you can get away with this?
Yes.
Funny. I was gonna ask you the same thing.
Date, calm down.
You know Iris Sagan, don't you?
No, I don't. I've never heard of her.
Oh, ooh, we are doing some Phoenix right here now. Even though So doesn't know Iris.
Iris was live streaming until someone visited her and interrupted the stream.
I'm gonna be late for work.
I hadn't been in contact with her for a while. Whoever visited her this morning almost...
This is the image stored in the person...
I don't think he would necessarily know her from her fame, because she's not that famous.
I saw So walking out of the cold storage warehouse where the corpse was discovered.
Is it?
I
Sounds
recorded
familiar.
The whole thing.
Just before my battery ran out.
So, I mean...
Iris's body was discovered at Okiura Fishery cold storage warehouse.
Okiura?
That caught my eye too, but we'll get to that later. The actual murder site is unknown. The lack of blood at the scene makes it highly likely that she was killed somewhere else.
Oh, that's true about the other murder, too. Alright. The name of the narrator? The main character is Date. Okay, so what I'm thinking is I say, here's where she was found, and then you were there. That's my logic of what I'm going to choose here. That information isn't relevant. All right, well, it's not that. Okay, never mind.
Iris's body was found. Her right eye was removed, and she suffered multiple stab wounds to her back. There were no other visible wounds on her body, so the stab wounds were likely the cause of death. From the size and shape of the marks, the murder weapon is almost definitely a knife, possibly a kitchen knife.
Okay. Facts. Iris. Murder weapon was kitchen knife. Probably. Okay, well, we'll do a picture then.
So you've never met her before?
I have not.
Have you seen her corpse?
Corpse?
I know you've seen her body.
Based on what?
He might not have, because... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Based on where found and you being there. It's possible
Iris's
that he didn't,
body was found
because
at
it was
Okiura Fishery cold
it was
storage
under
warehouse.
a cloth.
What does that
so
have to do with anything?
theoretically, he could have not seen it. If I was his defense attorney, Phoenix Wright.
This. Iba, play the video.
Right away.
That wasn't me, that was my twin.
Then I suppose you know I was...
Then you saw the body.
I didn't. I was at the warehouse, but I didn't see any corpses there.
Don't
Good
lie
morning,
to me.
Eldirin.
It's the truth.
Then what were you doing there?
I choose to remain silent.
You what?
Remain
Lies.
silent, as is my right, guaranteed by law. Remember that I am a politician. I know my rights.
Date, can I
Smug
get a second?
smile.
What?
Does it matter if he saw the body or not in this case? He's a busy
Good point.
man.
You want me to stop beating around the bush?
I certainly do. You believe that So Sejima is her killer.
No.
Or is at the very least involved in the crime
Yes.
somehow.
That yes.
Why not ask him for his alibi first?
It's going good.
Iris
This
was
game's
killed
picking up.
sometime between 2 and 3 in the morning. Do you have an alibi for that time?
I was playing mahjong all night.
Sure.
At a place called Dora Dora in Shinjuku.
Sure.
Politician spending all night in a mahjong parlor.
It's not that unlikely.
An exclusive mahjong parlor, yes.
It's mahjong, you should have had 3 opponents with you.
Indeed I did. But they were all strangers. I don't remember their names.
Convenient.
Date, I did some research. Dora Dora is a private room mahjong parlor. It is owned and operated by one individual.
Let me guess.
If the rooms are private, that limits the number of potential witnesses. The shopkeeper might be in So's pocket. He's the only one we could ask about So's alibi. Especially if he doesn't remember any of the 3 people he played against.
I was gonna guess Renju,
He
or it
might
could
as
be the
well not have an
Yakuza.
alibi.
That's not much of an alibi, So.
Please, this is ridiculous. First, you suspect me in the matter of Shoko Nadami, and now this? I haven't killed anyone. Not Shoko, not Iris. Besides, if I stabbed a woman, why would I bring her to a cold storage warehouse?
And why would he know that she was stabbed, hey? I remembered. Because... ... Take that!
I never mentioned Iris's cause of death. How do you know she was stabbed?
Because
you did it?
Don't be stupid.
Then how do you know? Stop dodging the question and answer. Boss, give me permission to sync. He can't hide inside his own head.
Oh, snap.
You've got it.
Oh, yeah. What are you thinking about?
I put So into chemically induced.
This is
Do not worry. It will not affect the sync.
definitely unconstitutional.
Okay, Dante. Let's do it.
But what do I know about Japan?
Right.
Please, don't forget the 6-minute time limit.
Mm-hmm.
You say it every time.
Let us begin.
Every time this happens too. All one time this happened before. I'm always thinking of Trauma Center. Let's begin the operation. I will save this patient. Okay, good. Speaking of this, I should save because... Oh no! What an entrance. That was awesome. Good entrance.
Did you witness my superior driving technique?
I sure
Yeah,
did.
I saw you get in an accident.
No! I only pressed the wrong pedal.
That's what you call an accident.
It wasn't on purpose,
Oh.
actually.
Look at that.
Don't change the subject.
Observe the surroundings.
Ooh, it's like Control all over again.
Huh.
Yo, Toda.
Strange. Maybe this is So's corrupt nature manifesting itself.
The man's Somnium is almost as corrupt as he is. I am impressed.
Oh, was it really? Okay. Well. Doop. How do you crash in a... Well, I guess it's the one part that's not just plain text, so that's how.
Never mind.
Yeah, this is a real bad dream. Let's get the clues we need and get the hell out of here.
It's Iris. What on earth is she doing here?
Doot, 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 doot. Oh, nope, I'm not playing yet. Dun, dun, dun. Crap.
Iris! We can't go any closer?
We cannot.
That silhouette we saw.
This is So's Somnium. During a sync, we experience the subject's dreams from a third-person perspective. In other words...
It has to be him.
I cannot say for certain, but...
What's going on?
It appears that time is looping in this...
Time is looping? Can't you do something about that?
What exactly do you propose I do?
You're telling
Watch
me
it
I have to
repeatedly.
watch this scene over and over?
Yeah.
I don't want to watch it either.
Well then...
There's like a weird cut line down the center there.
I suppose we can help her. We may then be able to ask this manifestation of Iris some questions.
Huh? Sure, Do whatever you gotta do.
Yes, we have to save Iris, no matter what.
Squish, squish, squish.
Yeah. But to do that, we gotta do something about that huge wooden box.
Of course. That was my first thought.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Transform! Wait, no, we don't transform. Huge wooden box. Mental lock number 1. Okay. I don't even know what mental lock number 3 is. My goodness gracious, there's a lot. I'm gonna... You may discover So's secret. Squish, squish, squish. Okay, I'm gonna save again now that we watched that, because you never know. Although there are retries, I guess. 3 retries. Okay. Isn't there like a look around thing? No, I guess there isn't. Oh yeah, you can see things at a distance. Okay. Let's go in order.
A warehouse. I hear, but they're far away. A forklift.
Death times 2? What even? I may as well use these.
Roger that. Leap.
Yeah, she did such a good job last time.
It is time to unleash the Drift King.
Didn't you crash a minute ago? Besides, the forklift is front-wheel drive.
Don't come at me with your facts. Oh, game over. Nailed it.
There's something here.
Maybe you should jump in. You might unlock a bonus stage.
Do you
It
have
might.
the mind of a child?
Negative time. Oh no.
A mysterious warp space suddenly appeared. Here?
Yeah.
My hand.
Yeah, you can do it.
I suppose.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, I've seen a boss character like this before.
I don't actually know what that reference was, but okay. Besides just video games. Oh, stabbed.
Are those boxes in the way too?
We do not have time to move.
If only we could use that crane.
All right.
5 minutes left, Dante.
It's fine. I don't care about these warehouse doors anymore. Except for this one. This one's pretty weird.
A door to the warehouse.
Gone. Gone forever.
That door should have led to the warehouse.
What? Am I... Where am I? Control panel.
Is this some kind of control panel?
Fighting game combo takes a whole lot of time. Lower, the lever's already lowered, so...
No, it won't budge.
Got it. Well, if that would...
That wasn't it.
It's a control panel.
I thought the lever was already low, but in fact, not necessarily.
No.
Got it.
Dang.
It's a control panel.
4 minutes.
I guess it could be worth to investigate.
Does this go to the crane?
It appears that way.
There's no way that
It's
this
a
is
control
gonna...
panel.
Fighting game combo is not gonna work. Oh well.
The one that is difficult for humans to input?
Yeah, the GH raging combo.
Fine, just be quiet. No, wait. Inputting that sequence of...
I think you can do it.
I'll try.
Yes! Yeah, how do you do a combo with a lever that only goes up and down?
Oh, it moved.
Ring out!
That's a KO.
Alright. Good fish impression she's got there. Oh no, she's getting stabbed again. Okay. So. Where even is she currently? I don't think I can get through. I don't think I can get through there. I'm gonna go back where I came from.
A warehouse... Delivery!
And this is cleared now.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
Dang!
A crane.
Hmm. I don't know.
A warehouse door. What's this?
Edible
Yes.
seaweed made this way was thought to be a delicacy for nobles during the Heian era.
What?
Nobody needs to hear your superfluous...
Yeah! Clever. She's small now. Small. Oh, he's small too.
Is the box hanging from the crane in the way now?
Was there something under the wooden box?
Let's just go back and lift it up for now.
Are you kidding me? Okay. Box near crane.
A wooden box hanging from a crane.
Is this the box? This isn't the box. Is it? Man, I'm really low on time. I think this is a bad idea.
It won't even.
You have 1 minute left.
It's got something under it. I probably need to use the crane though. Let's go.
A door to the warehouse.
Control panel. This is not gonna work. I don't have enough time for this. I can't even interact with it a second time. Rip.
Date, you've got less than 30 seconds.
Well, I guess I'll die.
A warehouse. Delivery.
Might have to do a retry. But that's okay. That's what they're there for. Alright. So probably I have to do something with the crane.
A wooden box hang. No, it is either stuck to the ground,
Or you're just weak.
or
Yeah.
Or you're just lazy.
or your breath smells like garbage.
That explains it. That's the reason why she can't push it. Do. Okay. So this time, oh, I can go through this.
What is?
Looks like a premium channel before you pay for it.
As much as I want to get small, well, just not.
A crane. Not that I am against.
Can you not climb?
I don't see any place to get up.
Well, then what did we spend our time on? Come on now.
You have 1 minute left.
How about?
This is not going to work.
I hit it, but
Yeah.
a crane. There is no point if we are going to move it. We.
Alright. I mean, that makes sense, but it's also a dream, so...
Time's up.
Oh, frick. My time really is up. There's another portal up top there. Shoot.
A warehouse.
What happens? Do I die now?
Is any? No response.
Even if there was someone there, they might not.
Date, we're out.
Damn you, So. How many?
No. Dead.
A warehouse?
I can go in the store. Oh, wait. Let's do that.
A warehouse door. Delivery!
I think this is a different door. Yes, I'm up top here now. Okay. Control panel. Yay, it was right in front of me the whole time.
Is this some kind of...
Must I? I wish I had... Oh my gosh, dude, I don't have the time.
Understood.
I'm gonna have to get a... Yes.
Is there something underneath it?
I win. Yay! Oh. Just keeps going. The shadowy figure reminds me of like Boneworks. Something. Am I huge now?
It appears Iris was saved. Barely.
That shadow must be...
Bowser Jr. Thank you. I was worried for a moment. As the great Slippy once said. I mean, it's pretty trial and error, these things. Just like run around and hope you click the right stuff. I was worried for a moment. gyoukAI. Count? We gotta Google.
Iris was
Translate.
in the Somnium earlier.
Salvation? You're becoming more like your father.
Yes, we saw.
An unidentified figure tried to stab Iris to death.
Somehow, those quotes all
And
just get stuck in your head.
Aiba.
Who is that figure?
Probably So himself.
I feel like
he could imagine himself in his Somnium that Mr.
I feel like
Dante's
we
ego
really
algorithm
didn't learn
processed the
anything
figure
from that
into
dream.
That
What are you people talking about? If you're quite done here, hurry up and release me.
Well, before we talk to him.
No, nothing. They arrived a while ago, but that warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery.
I know.
Okiura.
Aiba, can you check to see if it's the Okiura we know?
Searching.
I don't remember who Okiura is.
I saw it on the monitor. Aiba saving Iris as she was being stabbed. Of course, since you and Aiba are one and the same, it's like...
Aww.
But that was just a dream. It's not real.
Renju Okiura.
Saving her in Somnium won't save her. I'm sorry.
I figured.
Are you kidding me? You know that what we find in Somnium can't be submitted as evidence in court. Besides, we don't even know for sure if that figure...
You said it was.
I said that it's probably him.
Excuse... I'm right here. I can hear every...
Sync machine. I already looked at like everything in here before, so... How does syncing work? Now is the perfect time to
During
talk about
the sync,
that.
The sinker's consciousness, or they enter the subconscious mind. At this time, the sinker's memories are... Picture an egg. The ego is the egg yolk that go... The sinker's memories are the whites, which remain in the shell. The sinker, or rather the sinker as their pure ego, experiences the subject's... But to be precise, it is not only ego. When synced, a modicum of memory data does get sent into the subject's brain. Imagine separating an egg yolk from its whites. No matter how you try, this is just like that.
Okay.
Imagine the human brain as being made of memory and algorithmic structure. The former is preferable because the latter can be problematic. It can output things based on the inputs it is. To make this easier to understand, compare. Memory is like your data stored on a hard disk. The algorithm is the program. This program controls everything. This program is what creates the phenomenon of consciousness.
Oh, there's more about it. All right.
In short, it is your ego algorithm. Recognition, cognition, consciousness.
Okay.
All of these processes are incomprehensible. However, the Wadjet system is revolutionizing the way we think about consciousness.
The Wadjet system controls my core programming.
Using Wadjet, we could map the neural circuitry of the human brain, and we discovered a specific circuit that is key to the phenomenon of consciousness. However, we human beings are still... It's far too complicated. But even if we don't understand it, you don't have to understand electromagnetism to... The Wadjet system is how we are able to extract the sinker's consciousness. That is what makes syncing possible.
Okay.
The subject of the sync remembers certain persons or objects, but they might not have a clear form. Or even the subject of the dream themselves. I told you earlier that the syncer experiences the dream from the perspective of an observer. That is why the person creating the dream can appear within it. But perhaps they do not have an objective view of themselves, like a mirror or picture. Perhaps he's never watched himself on television. Rare for a politician, but not unheard of. He lacks that objective picture of himself. He remains stoic and unattached despite his position of power. I find that quite powerful. To be able to put your ego aside and see yourself as God sees you is an ability many charismatic people share. He may not have a rational, objective assessment of himself. So, even if this figure is ambiguous...
It could be so.
Indeed.
All right. So... about Iris.
I've been telling you, I don't know.
That's impossible. I saw Iris in your dream. You have to have some memory of her.
What are you talking about? I don't understand a word of this.
Come to think of it, I still haven't heard your explanation for this. 2 days ago, you called Shoko Nadami just... Why?
That is a private matter that I will not discuss with you.
Well, this is going nowhere.
What were you doing at 5 p.m. 2 days ago?
Reading a book at home. You can ask my housekeeper or my bodyguards. They will confirm that for you.
That does match what the bodyguard said earlier.
But they're like family to him. They're not above telling a lie to protect their boss.
Well, let's just jump straight to it.
I didn't. Are you planning
I don't think
on
he
acting
did,
dumb all
honestly.
night? How did you know Iris was stabbed? I heard it. What? On my way to this place, I heard that woman over there talking. Something about a girl who got stabbed in the back.
Are you talking about me?
Yes, you.
I don't. It's possible that I mentioned a body with
Boss.
It is impossible to determine now. He very well may not have seen Iris's body.
No. He still must have. He was in the warehouse.
But does that
It was
mean we
covered.
can conclude for certain that he saw the corpse? Date, the investigation.
This is Date from Abyss. What happened?
Hey, sorry to call you out of the blue. There's something we want to check. Is now a good time?
Sure, what is...
You said you found a body at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
Why?
It's, not here.
What's not there?
We searched all over the warehouse. We didn't find any bodies.
What if I hallucinated that body? Because they got there pretty fast, and I don't think that they would have, the bad guys would have known that I was there. It's also pretty weird that it took this long for the policeman to call me and be like, there's no body. Like, dude, haven't you been there for like an hour or two already?
What do you mean there's no body?
We looked everywhere, but nothing.
Date, I am not doubting you. However, are you—
Yes, I'm sure. I saw it. I know I saw it. I saw Iris's body with my own right eye.
Then perhaps someone moved the body between the time we left and CSI arrived.
No, there's another possibility.
There is?
I'm insane. That's the other possibility. No, I have no idea what the other possibility is. She was only cosplaying dead.
Date?
Iris!
What are you doing?
What are you
Barging
doing?
in without ringing the doorbell? Oh, you see, Mizuki ended up staying at my place. Something wrong?
The world changed.
Oh. Well, that's interesting now, isn't it? Now that's very interesting. Right. That's very interesting. Attack, invasion, visitation. I didn't catch what the kanji was for syuurAI. Back the truck up.
Aiba and I saved
Yes.
Iris during the Psync yesterday.
This right here. This is they're explaining.
She wasn't killed.
True, but that was only a dream.
Maybe the dream changed reality.
Maybe.
Impossible.
It is impossible.
Then how
But
else would you
maybe.
explain it? Iris came back to life.
Maybe these dreams aren't really just dreams. Maybe they're time traveling dreams. Hmm?
I have done some research. As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras, the same Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually.
What?
Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju.
I know, the crossing the legs
The company has been
animation is
managed by office
distracting.
representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead...
But it can't be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious. Mizuki went to Bloom Park 3 nights ago. She was prompted by a Nile message from Renju.
Taking notes.
There are 3 possibilities. 1. Renju killed Shoko, or was an accessory to the murder. 2. Renju was threatened or blackmailed into luring Mizuki to the scene. 3. The culprit used Renju's phone to send the Nile message.
That was another thought that I was
In
considering.
any case, the motive is still unknown. We need to talk to Renju.
Renju? Where did you go?
You asked Mama at Marble for information regarding Renju Okiura. It is possible she may have something for you by now.
Great.
We can talk to Iris's mom as well. She was Renju's
Mama.
classmate, right?
Oh, mama.
Iba told me about her.
Okay, so she was also Renju's. I forgot to write that down before. Right. Okay. I should move. I'm reorganizing my notes slightly. Okay. I pushed it.
I would suggest searching the warehouse again. You may be able to discover why Iris was resurrected.
Thanks for trusting me, Iba.
It is absurd. Not possible. Dreams are figments of the imagination. An incident which took place entirely in your mind cannot have any bearing on the real world. That is preposterous. Consider it. If you were to find money in your dream, if you were to be attacked by aliens in your dream,
But at the warehouse.
You must have been hallucinating. Within Mizuki's Somnium, you saw Iris's frozen corpse. It is affecting your mental state. Last night, you were so fazed by it that you couldn't speak. If it bothers you to this degree, why not go talk to Iris? Her cell phone is on. I can trace her via... She is currently somewhere in the Lemniscape building.
Working, maybe. Alright, boss.
Congressman Sejima is suspicious in more ways than one. Exhibit A. 3 days ago, So called Shoko Nadami's phone.
I need to add last names to my notes as well.
We still don't know exactly why. He only told us it was meant to be private. Exhibit B. So Sejima was at Okiura Fishery Warehouse last night, but he didn't inform us of this. There must be something he doesn't want us knowing. Exhibit C.
Boss. It's like Mario.
Was in Iris's Somnium. Dreams are constructed from memory, yet the good congressman denies he ever knew Iris.
Okay. Chief boss. Hmm.
I sent him home yesterday.
You released him?
What was I supposed to do? We can't hold him without solid proof. What we saw with Iris hasn't happened yet.
In any case, we have to speak with him again.
Stranger things have been known to happen. 2 days ago, Date found Iris's frozen corpse in Mizuki's Somnium. It must have been a prophecy.
Boss.
There's a lot of stuff in this world that can't be explained by science.
Is there? I
Date
think.
and Iba saved Iris and Somnium,
Well, hold on. I'll say what I think after.
and that changed the history of the real world? Well, I guess it's not impossible.
That isn't what you said yesterday.
That was then, this is now. A woman's mind changes with the phases of the moon, you know?
No, it doesn't.
Anyway, I believe in Date. I trust him more than anyone else in Abyss.
There are 4 people I should talk to. So Sejima, Iris and Hitomi Sagan, and Mama. And I need to check the warehouse one more time.
We have many avenues of investigation.
Let's get moving.
Yeah. Okay, so my thought of how, like, originally I'd be like, well, there's no way you can't affect reality with dreams. You can't see the future with dreams. Okay. But, like, we just talked to the guy. We just talked to Pewter, and he was like, yeah, we don't really totally understand it, but we're using it anyway. So, like, for all we know, these aren't just dreams. Like, there could be something going on beyond this whole consciousness shenanigans going on. I think it's more complicated than just dreams and going into subconscious. I think morphogenetic fields. No, not exactly, but something like that. You agree? You're not allowed to agree, Spirobella. You saw part of this game. I don't know. I get the picture. I get the feeling you didn't see too much of this game, though. Or at least not anything in much sequence. Look at these pictures we unlocked. Ah, okay. Persons. I don't know if I put number 89 in my mysteries yet. Info on serial killer. Okay. Oh, snap, Poke, you might be right. You might be right. I'm gonna have to time that one out. Yep. No, I'm just kidding. Oh wait, is this the purge button? Nah. I was gonna do it jokingly, but I'm gonna accidentally, like, actually time somebody out for longer than I intended, so I won't. Alright. Oh, I wanted to check out the timeline. That's a worthy timeout. Look where I am. Can I zoom? I think I can zoom by clicking. That's not... It's too zoomed. So this might have been a branch. It's blue, so I'm thinking this is a branch. Enhance! Alright. Where to? I usually say it at the end of the stream, but thanks everybody for watching, by the way. It's good to have people hanging out. Makes it more fun. Why I stream better than playing alone. Switchboard. I
A
can't even
switch,
see
nothing
that.
seems out of. You first arrived here yesterday. At that time, lying on this workbench
See ya.
was.
Iris's
Not
dead
done yet.
body.
But the second time,
The corpse was gone.
it was 11:25 p.m. But the body could not have simply vanished. Crime scene investigation was here before 11:25 p.m.
When did they arrive?
According to the report, 10:30 p.m. after we finished syncing with So.
It took them an hour and a half to get here?
That's a long time.
Correct.
Why did it take them so long?
Unknown. The report does not specify. Perhaps a result of outside influence.
And that's of the mysteries. Took 1.5 hours for police to arrive at fishery crime scene.
Outside influence?
God.
A forklift. It doesn't seem like it's in. It was likely just like a forklift.
Yeah, I recently watched my girlfriend play through 999 for the first time for her. And I've seen it a couple times before, but like this time I actually was there for the whole thing. And there were definitely some things here and there that I picked up on that I didn't pick up on before.
Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
It's cool, like when you know the solution to things.
There
And then
are
you're
only
like,
a few items on
oh,
the
they were
shelf.
hinting at it. Oh.
It is likely that this warehouse isn't in regular use.
It's good. The ending of 999 is like the big payoff. Once you get to the good endings, like the things that start answering questions, it's just like, it's good. That's where it gets good. And the second game is also very good. And the third game is okay. I liked them all quite a bit.
The crane on the ceiling. Nothing has changed. There are numerous cardboard boxes on the shelves. There is nothing
That's true,
abnormal
yeah.
about them.
I hate how VNs have this. Yeah, it was interesting. I mean, I wasn't like disappointed necessarily. I still enjoyed it, but yeah, it wasn't as good. What was I gonna say? I hate how VNs have this thing with like the true ending is like behind some obscure puzzle that you have to get to. I mean, they explained it better in the remake of 999, but like Steins Gate and I don't know. I guess I don't play that many VNs, so maybe it's not as big of a thing as I think it is.
That machine is used to cut ice. Do they store ice here?
Ice 9? Oh. Well, so far I'm finding nothing. Do I need to come back? Yeah, that's ridiculous. Like, what do they want? What do they want people to do? Like, why? Why do that? Why do that?
It's a wooden box. There is nothing inside.
Maybe, Aldurin. Or maybe I just play those kind of games. I don't know. When it comes to VNs, it's either about time travel or it's a romance slash hentai. Huh.
In any case, there is no examining it will not reveal any further.
Oh, yeah. There must be like something I'm not seeing. Or I could just leave. I could just leave. There might be something I have to come back here for after I know something else. Or I just can't see it. A platformer VN. That would be interesting. Alright, I'm about to leave. I might have missed something, but... Oh, I can't leave, so I did miss something. Alright, this brings me back to playing Metroid Other M. Find the dot. Yep. Yep. Find the dot. I did boxes. I'm looking for something that's not... Yeah, that's true. I don't have to use every item with every item. Check forklift. I checked the forklift. Tires are frozen. No hints though yet. I'm not asking for hints yet. Boxes on the right. I think I did. This box. Oh, this box is still examinable.
Nothing.
But
Okay,
finding
there we
nothing
go.
may, in fact, be something.
What do you mean?
I was just thinking out loud.
Deep eyeball.
Let's get going. Date, your temperature is dropping. At this rate, they might find your body in here.
Well, I literally had to examine everything. Okay. Let's go to marble. I forgot, actually. I usually have my no spoilers, no hints, no speculation text up there. But it hasn't been a problem yet, so... It hasn't been a problem yet. So I've been lucky.
You need more info on Ren? I'm sorry to waste your time, but I don't have anything for you.
I see.
Aw. Well, what am I here for, Mama? How's it going?
Well, I could use a little help down there, if you know what I mean.
I do not know what
basement.
she means. Perhaps you should take her up on her offer.
Perhaps not.
Absolutely not.
You know about Renju and the Kumakura gang, right?
Yeah, I heard it from his own mouth right here.
Do they have anything to do with the talent scandal at Lemniscate?
Maybe
Scandal.
now they do, since Renju is the president of Lemniscate. But even before that, Renju and the Kumakuras go way back. All the way back to high school.
Hey, Date. Have you ever seen... You're a policeman. I don't know what department, but I assume you aren't handing out traffic tickets. So, how about it?
What about you?
Me? Well, yeah. Not just one, countless bodies.
Hmm.
When I was in high school, I had a pretty crazy job. You know the Kumakura gang? I was hooked up to one of their phone fraud scams. I just had to go collect the money from drop points and give it to the Kumakuras. It was an easy job. Eventually, I became friends with the higher-ups. They started taking me with them on jobs.
What jobs?
The target was always an elderly person from the country with no family. Elderly folk who owned a lot of land. You know? They live every day in loneliness and desperation. You just have to be nice to them. That's all it takes. Guys would get to know the old people and they would set up an adoption process. After that, you just have to get them really drunk. Throw them in a tub full of hot water, and they pass. Just like that. Heart attack, brain hemorrhage, or they simply go to sleep and drown.
Dang.
The police almost never investigated. It always looked natural, like they died of old age. So the adopted gang members would inherit the land. Then we sell it and make massive profits. I watched a lot of people get killed like that. And I've seen journalists get killed for getting too close to the truth. So I... What?
You didn't do it yourself, right?
No, I was always the lookout. But still...
Hmm. He always brushing that fish.
Why is that?
Don't ask me. Ah.
I don't have anything else for you. Sorry, I'm not much help.
No, don't worry about it.
Can you come back again tonight? There's a regular here who is good friends with Ren.
Oh,
They
well,
should
that's
be here
something.
tonight. If you ask him, he might have some information for
tonight.
Yes. I'll be...
Oh, yeah. I think the receptionist here is the real killer.
So aggro right now.
Please.
Who says that?
Why are you angry?
You backed out on your Shovel Forge promise.
I never did.
I didn't make any promises.
You promised me a date, though.
That's
I did
true.
go to your house.
2 minutes before midnight, and you didn't even take me anywhere.
Yeah, because we only had 2 minutes.
We could have got somewhere. Iturup, Kunashir, Shikotan, Habomai?
Are those real places?
Absolutely not.
Then you should have come earlier.
Well,
Oops. What can I say? Hello.
I want to too. We've been looking
Oh.
for him. We've been getting so many calls.
Nope. I don't even care about the rest of them. I don't even want to hear her voice.
Like it? It's called Fisherman Shagging a Common Dandy.
I see it. I see it. I'm glad I checked that out. On the plot. Okay, fine. You asked for it.
Why?
well, because it may lead to something in the future.
I don't know.
Date, we're on.
Just let me have this.
I can ask again?
That's enough. I'll come right out of your eye socket if you don't stop. I'm going to pop out.
What if this is an instant death or something? Instant game over. Aiba self-destructed in your head. Why am I save scumming this option? Oh my gosh! Okay.
Wow. I like guys that like New Guinea fruit bats and yellow spotted neck turtles.
I cannot even picture that.
Okay, I'm glad I'm doing these
I'm
dialogues.
5'4". That is clearly not what you meant.
Okay. And hi, Mikil. Oh, man.
It's Shin.
Who's that?
Huh? It's Monday. Go to school.
It is Monday.
Summertime?
It's a holiday.
Oh, is it?
No school today? Duh.
Oh, right.
Did you forget to?
That's why I'm at Lemniscate today. We're going to do a recording session for a show soon.
I know you were mad about our date, but why was your phone off? I couldn't get a hold of you.
I forgot.
What about him? A traffic accident? I'm worried.
Any idea where he could have gone?
I'm sorry, no.
Oh.
I've seen him
Dude.
on TV.
I bet they got a thing going on. She's got So the sugar daddy.
Ever met him?
No.
Not at all.
No, not at all.
Late night visitor.
Last night around 2 a.m., someone visited you. Who was it? And you left the house as well. Where did you go?
You
She's
really
got
want to know?
things going on
And you'd do anything for the
with
answer.
older men.
Yes.
All right then. Shovel Ford.
No.
Then go on a date with me.
Again, no.
But you owe me for yesterday.
I told you I couldn't get a hold of you.
Objection. Even if you did get a hold of me, you didn't want to see me anyway, right? Until you fulfill your promise, I won't tell you anything.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Iris, promise you won't laugh. I saw something at the cold storage warehouse last night.
What?
Your dead body. I told you not to laugh.
But come on, Date. I'm alive. Look, I can jump around. Woohoo!
Stop, I'm serious. In my dream, I saved you from being killed, and here you are. Which is why I was like that when I went to your house yesterday. Sorry, there's no point in telling you all this.
No, it's fine. Sorry for laughing. I just didn't know what was up with you.
Huh?
I believe you, Date. Maybe you
Sure.
were in a parallel world or something.
Another bizarre explanation.
So, what are we doing?
What are you doing?
For our date, of course.
For the investigation.
Fine.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yay! So you'll play Shovel Forge with me?
I
No!
will not.
So we'll go on a date then.
Yep.
Deal. And you have to honor our agreement this time.
I can't believe it.
Oh, but we can't go right away. I have a recording coming up. I should be done by 3 though.
Tessa, we're starting soon.
Ow.
So, Date, meet me back here at 3? If you ditch me, I will be beyond furious. Anyway,
Okay.
bye for now.
We'll see.
There is no point remaining here. Let's get moving.
All right. What we got going on here?
I apologize for yesterday. I arrived
You should.
uninvited.
No, I'm grateful. Thanks to you, Mizuki has her voice back.
No, I didn't do anything.
I think we got a relationship going on here, Hitomi. Thank you for the tea. I'm gonna need some of that. Lip slurp. Yum yum. How would you handle a monster parent? Yep.
I've been wondering about that picture.
It sucks.
Iris drew it when she was 12.
Get rid of it.
That's you on the left and Iris in the middle, correct?
Yes,
And who's on the right?
the man I was dating at the time.
Mm,
It was only for 3 months, I
but
met him about 6 years ago. Have you been to the Kume Shrine in the Minato district?
6 years ago, eh? Have I?
I was praying there one day, and I heard a voice. Well, more like a groan. Behind the shrine, I saw a man sitting on the ground. He was bleeding badly from his stomach. I took out my phone to call an ambulance, but he grabbed my wrist, and he held me, and then he kissed me. I
Weird.
was shocked, but then I heard footsteps, and then a bunch of men yelling. They were looking for him. When the voices and footsteps faded, he let me go. Don't call an ambulance, and don't call the cops. I knew he had to be a criminal, so I took him to an underground clinic I knew.
Wow, she knew.
You took him to a mob doctor?
Renju's friend. I only met him once.
Tell me
Even
more.
though we had our first kiss seconds after meeting each other, it took a long time before I got to see him again. The first time we held hands was when we watched a horror movie together. The first time I took his arm was when we went to a haunted house in an... But I wasn't the one who grabbed him. A zombie jumped out and scared us, and he had that cute side to him. Our second kiss was in the car.
Wow, she's telling me all the
It's
details.
cliche, I know. But we drove around at night, looking at all the lights. I don't think we ever said I love you, but we both knew.
You're telling me a lot of your life story here, woman.
I introduced him to Iris about a month after I first met him. Iris never had a father figure in her life before. She warmed up to him immediately, and treated from then on. It was always the three of us together. We would go to the beach, to the river, the zoo. Going to barbecues with another person was a new experience. Everything felt so fresh.
And then?
Oh, sorry. You asked, you wanted to make okonomiyaki one day. He was working with the hot plate. It
And
was
then?
ridiculous. He was trying to flip one, and it flew up in the air and landed right on my head.
And that's how she lost her arm.
Iris saw the whole thing and laughed. I hadn't seen her laugh like that in a long time. I was having so much fun that I put an okonomiyaki on their heads too. Plop, plop. I added the bonito flakes and mayo and sauce. At this point, there was no going back. Eggs flew, flour going everywhere. The room was not a pretty sight. After our battle, we laughed like crazy. We were rolling around on the floor.
Raffle.
So Iris decided to draw it. It's nostalgic. But those days didn't last. 6 years ago, in November, a man with a gun broke into... Fortunately, Iris wasn't home at the time, but my boyfriend was. That's why the gunman came. He wanted to kill
Oh.
him. He wanted to kill him, and he would never stop.
Okay, hold on. I might have this in my mysteries list. No, it's not my mysteries list. It's in my character list. Man that came to kill guy she was dating.
He pulled the trigger. I tried to protect him. The bullet hit me, but they were both arrested and incarcerated.
Why was he after your boyfriend?
Before he met me, I don't know the details, so he became a target for underworld criminals. I don't know exactly why.
No, it is.
But
Her
I know
arm's still
that
there.
He betrayed them in some way.
Hey, Steve Nick.
May I ask you something?
No, I probably won't get Pikmin 3 because I played it on Wii U. I own it on Wii U.
Of course.
It's very good though. I liked it a lot.
I had heard that that incident was a random break-in gone wrong.
Yeah.
Oh. I lied about it at the time, because of Mizuki. Mizuki is Iris's friend. If she found out, Iris would find out too. I didn't want Iris to know.
Know what?
That I was dating a criminal. He was her father figure. Iris looked up to him. If she found out about his past...
I didn't expect the entire conversation to be about this drawing. Okay, yikes. Wow, that was a bunch of stuff. The lights are off. So, speaking of everything. You have the day off? Why is everybody not
Yes,
working ever?
Today's a holiday. Iris isn't in school. She went...
Yeah, I saw her earlier.
Is that so?
Yes, it is.
I've put Iris through so much.
What do you think Nintendo is going to do in November this year? I would say I don't know. I would want to research what has Nintendo done in the past whenever new consoles were launching and their console was already out. I think that happened with possibly with Wii U and possibly with Wii. I feel like everybody's holding their cards and being like, oh, what's the other person doing? Yeah, no, I think they probably have something. I mean, Smash DLC, probably, yeah, but that's not huge. That's not enough to, like, really hype up the average person.
I was 19 and single when she was born. People didn't take kindly to that, but Iris was such a fighter. I remember, one time at the nursery, some of the other mother Iris ran up to them and said,
I think there'll be a new
"Don't
game
talk
of
about
some
my
kind
mommy."
that's decently big. Mario Odyssey 2 or something. Something maybe that reuses one of their engines. I don't really know.
I'm supposed to
Well,
be the
that's probably
mother,
not true.
but it's
They don't
Iris
have
who's
many-
always protecting me.
Too many engines to reuse besides Zelda, and I don't think that's coming out this year.
They died when I was 17.
Yeah, you're right, Steve Nick. And you're right. They would have announced it.
I was an orphan, and my relatives lived far away. They might have taken me in, but I was already in my second to last year of high school. It wasn't a good idea for me to move, so I decided to stay here, by myself.
And take care
No,
of
it's
Iris.
definitely not Prime 4. There's no way they could get that out fast enough.
Yes. All alone.
Bayonetta 3 maybe, but I don't think that really is going to hype up the most people either. Like, that's kind of niche. I don't think Breath of the Wild 2 is ready, but it might be.
But Renju would help sometimes.
I don't know. I don't know. What, like, I want to see what year did what was the PS3 launch year? PS3 launch was oh, that was weird. They didn't do end of the year launch for PS3. Oh no, it was discontinued. I'm looking at the wrong thing. 2006. 2006. Games released in 2006. We're looking towards the end of 2006. We got... Okay, Wii was still out at that point. Yep, here it is. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. That is what Nintendo has planned. Rama Center, Twilight Princess. Wait, Twilight Princess. Then they had Wii came out the same year as PS3 and... Oh, well, maybe I'm wrong. I thought Wii was already out. Hold on. Alright, next system. But then Wii U is a weird exception too. Maybe we don't have any precedent for this. PS4 launch. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. PS4 launched end of 2013. That could be. That could be. 2013 video games. 2013 in video games. Let's see what we got. We got... Nintendo had 3DS at that point, too. Pokemon X and Y. We Fit You. I'm still looking. Wii Sports Club. Well. Wonderful 101. Alright, the answer is Nintendo has nothing planned and you're just screwed. It could be, yeah, remake, that's not a bad idea. That's an easy-ish thing to do. Maybe they'll reuse the Link's Awakening engine that they're going to come out with. The Oracle games remade. That wouldn't be too surprising. I don't know if they would do a remaster or a remake of that, of Sunshine. Yeah, maybe. There you go. That's my prediction. Oracle remake. Okay, back to the game.
It was always just me and her. Vacations, barbecues. Oh. When Iris was 5, there was a children's theater. It was called Milky Moon. It was about girls. She loved singing and dancing. Whenever she heard music, her body would start moving. And she did it at the show, too. Toward the end, when all the Milky Moon girls were dancing, Iris climbed up onto the stage and danced with them.
Wow.
I tried to stop her, of course. I grabbed her arm and tried to get her to sit, but before I knew it, she was up there. Even I was dancing by the end of it.
How
when
nice.
It was over, she had the biggest... Mama, you're a good dancer. That's the kind of girl she was. Whenever she sees someone playing music on the street, she'll music at the train station, even at convenience stores. When their little chime played, it almost got her into trouble once. She was on the jungle gym and a truck drove by. It was playing loud music out the window. She climbed up to the top and started dancing.
This sounds like an issue.
And fell. It was on a Sunday, and it was hard. I was carrying her on my back, running and running through town. I could still hear her crying. She cried and cried into my shoulder. It was the only time she ever cried so much.
Tell me about that other time she cried. And why are you telling me all this anyway?
6 years ago, after the surgery, Iris...
Mommy, don't die! Don't die!
Oh, come on. She's not gonna die.
Please don't die, Mommy! Don't die!
Okay.
I swore to myself then that I would protect her. No, Iris is everything to me, more important than my own life.
Therefore, Hitomi is behind all this somehow, for the sake of Iris. I don't know. I'm just throwing random guesses
Did
out.
something happen to him? You asked me that yesterday. Right from the hospital? I'm sorry. I have no idea.
Date, we can't spend time. We have to get moving.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Time to get moving. See ya. I'm out. I got a date at 3 o'clock. I can't spend time reminiscing.
So Sejima is a key person of interest.
I know.
Earlier, the boss cited 3 points of suspicion again. I checked the call logs of So's phones. Congressman Sejima has one phone under his name, and a burner phone rented under a fake name.
Did you find anything interesting?
Unfortunately, no.
Really?
But I do have something. I looked into So's secretary's phone. One call in particular stood out to me.
Huh?
It was 1 week ago. From Fuchu Prison. The caller identified themselves as inmate number 89.
Number 89?
Yes.
I don't know that position.
This is most likely the same person who called HQ.
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
Oh, I'm playing now. It's a wheel. Who is 89?
From what I can determine, he accepts jobs from the criminal underworld for substantial rewards. His code name is Falco.
Falco! Unbelievable! What? This is the biggest twist so far.
Falco?
Add that to the notes. Falco. I'm fine. You okay over there, Fox?
Correct.
Hey, Einstein, I'm on your side. Wow.
Unknown.
You don't know?
He is not registered in any databases. He could be a foreigner or recent immigrant, but it would be... However, I did not detect any accent in his speech. I believe we can conclude that he grew up in Japan.
It does look like Corneria. This is horrible. What's he in jail for? It's got to be very
He's serving
secret.
a life sentence for multiple counts.
For him to not have a name that she can't, or she can't find his name, it's like, that's
He was
something.
imprisoned 6 years ago.
6 years ago?
Unknown. You would have to ask Mr. Sejima for that.
Number 89 said he knew.
He did, but that may be a lie.
Does he have any connections to the Cyclops serial killings?
Unknown. In all honesty, I have no idea.
Thanks for nothing.
Number 89.
Should we visit Fuchu Prison?
No, we don't have time. Call up boss. Tell her to request that number 89 be brought to Abyss.
Roger.
Dang. So I just watched a movie last night for the first time in ages. And the movie I watched was A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. And that music kind of reminds me of Mr. Rogers. That's the end of that story. Just a aside there. Mr. Rogers
I
car
heard
ride.
there was no body found at the cold storage warehouse. Isn't your investigation over?
No. I want to look at your pond.
I have a look. A merman.
So is a wealthy politician. It is no surprise to me that he has a merman. Wait, a merman?
Nice.
Speaking of gardens, what kind do you prefer?
I like a well-manicured lawn. But some bushes aren't bad either. I mean, what?
Oh yeah, what happened to the kappa he had in there? Good question. Spherical bush, not mochi. It's not a mochi. Yeah, where's the kappa at? Where's my kappa? I want to examine all the things. You never know what you're gonna find when you examine all the things. Alright, I may have examined all the things. Alright, buddy. Why were you at the warehouse?
I told you I will not answer that question.
It's because
Why
you were
not?
dating Iris.
We didn't find anything there. There's nothing to hide.
Yeah, right.
It appears that he will not
Not dating Iris. Things with Iris. That's what I say.
How many times do I have? I don't know that girl. I've
Sure.
never seen her before.
You know her alright.
Date.
In the biblical sense.
I knew he was lying. This proves it.
I am having difficulty determining his motive for lying. After all, Iris was not.
Maybe he's got a secret with her he doesn't want us knowing. What are you hiding?
Mm-hmm. But I'm saying...
You are beginning to irritate me.
What did you want to talk to her about? What is the private matter you mentioned? What is your relationship with her?
I'll answer your questions when you present a warrant.
So I actually had a coworker once who would go on dates with older men for money. That was pretty weird. I didn't expect it, but then I wasn't surprised either. But I was at the same time. You just confirmed it, Steve Nick? Alright. I will write up the article for Kotaku. $60 for all three. I don't know. I don't buy it. That's too much. That's too much content for Nintendo. There's no way Galaxy is in it.
An inmate at Fuchu Prison. He used to go by Falco. He was an assassin.
Yeah, $60 each, right, exactly. There's no way they would give you all that.
Odd, finding such a person in Japan. What about him?
About a week ago, he called your secretary.
I don't know anything about that. He was probably calling for a pardon or some such nonsense. My secretary probably decided it wasn't worth my attention.
Are you serious?
If you need information, you can ask her. I can't help you.
Oh, good. I will ask her. Thank you.
Haven't you people got enough? I'm very busy.
You people? What do you mean by that?
Oh, actually, I do have one more thing to tell you. To be honest, Kaname Date, I don't like you. I don't ever want to see you again. So I suggest that you don't show your face here anymore. It's what's best for both of us. Understand?
Who does this guy think he is?
Date, your blood pressure is skyrocketing. Any higher could kill you. Relax, Date. We still have much to do.
I know.
I know. I can't even go to a secretary. Well, what the heck? I got 10 minutes to go to my date. He's gonna forget.
I took care of what you asked for.
Maybe you should use your chair for once, boss.
Number 89?
He's here, in the interrogation room.
I'm on it.
You'll go without me this time. I have some errands to run.
6 minutes for the brain interrogation. 4 minutes for travel. Then we have our date with Iris. Works out.
One of the higher-ups needs me. I'll have Pewter go to the interrogation with you.
Understood.
Who is this guy? We all look super anime right now. This went from... Oh, I don't know what. Everybody on my side looks very anime.
Let's get started.
He looks smug. What's your name?
Number 89.
No, it's
your
not.
real name.
I don't know, I forgot. Oh, you know about that. It's true. I called Sejima's secretary. I got him on the line and I told him something very important.
You spoke with him directly?
Yeah. I told him to call somebody.
Somebody?
I can't tell you anymore. Djibouti.
Really?
Northeast Africa, a small republic of roughly...
I don't take kindly to stupid lies.
What kind of question
I don't
is
know.
this?
It's not like I'm counting.
All right, let's get back to the topic at hand. 2 days ago, you called our investigation office. You said you know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That's right.
Who?
Hey, don't be so hasty. We haven't agreed on a deal. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
Yes, I promise.
What?
You're lying.
Fingers crossed, lol. Gotcha.
You don't want to release me. That's fine. I was expecting this anyway. I just wanted a good excuse to leave the prison.
What do you mean?
You really want to know? Here's what I mean!
Table flip. Oh, come on. Pewter, what are you doing, Pewter? Help me out, man.
You'll make a good hostage for me.
Wow, worthless.
Take me to the exit. Now.
Wow, that is embarrassing. What, there's no security at all? What is this? Complete ineptitude. This is like a really fancy police division. They don't know how to do anything.
Oh, darn.
Darn.
Are you kidding me? A criminal serving a life sentence just escaped from Metro Police. I ordered everyone to keep quiet about this, but it's only a matter of time before the press sniffs. We need to get number 89 back before...
We didn't even get our information. Computer. Answer for yourself.
He punched out an officer and stole his clothes. He put on the uniform and brought me with him at gunpoint. Well, he had the gun in his pocket, hiding it. No one on the floor even knew this was happening. He got on the elevator and made it to the ground floor. He even stole my security card.
That's bad.
He said he'd kill me if... I suppose the whole escape took him about 5 minutes. He must have planned this.
You're rather calm about all this.
I'm coming down from being terrified for my life.
Just his personality.
Number 89 still has it. But don't worry. I have a spare. I'll give it to you later.
Thanks.
How would I? After he got to the exit, he let me go. I didn't see where he went. I collapsed right there.
I don't trust you, Peter. I don't trust you. I apologize.
Boss, it's my fault he got away.
He does, absolutely. We knew this.
I'm sorry.
He looks like a villain.
Don't waste time apologizing. Go catch him. I'm the one who has to go on an apology tour now. You really messed up this time.
Yup. Now, could you summarize for me, please?
Date, I know you are already aware of this, but I checked all of them. Number 89 fled in a car that was waiting for him.
So he had an accomplice?
Yes.
Did you see who was driving?
Peter.
I did.
No, I'm just
Who
kidding.
was it?
You and I know him well.
Peter.
Renju?
Renju!
Renju?
Renju!
What?
Renju, get here!
Date, Moma is calling.
Moma? From the Kumakuras?
I'll connect him.
Hey, Date.
Hey.
Just got the word. Renju's been seen.
What? Where?
Hey, don't forget our deal.
Deal? What deal?
You forgot already? I'm talking about Tessa.
Oh, right.
I'll be waiting. You know what to do.
What should we do?
We have no choice. We have to take her.
To Moma?
Yes.
Alright, it's 12:05. Just kidding. That was silly.
Oh my gosh! Late. You're late.
I'm going home.
Never! Have you forgotten
Never!
the balls you exchanged?
Are you drunk?
No, of course not.
You're drunk.
I'm kid. I'm kidding! I can't believe I'm gonna shovel forge with you.
We are not shovel forging.
I was talking about the date, silly.
Shovel Forge and a date are synonymous, apparently.
So where are
Apparently.
we going?
Where should I take her? Are they late? No, I am. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know of that. Gone. Where is she? It's a mystery. She's probably in the bathroom. Try not to joke speculate. I think you're like the exception, Mikhail. Although you did guess the killer in Danganronpa that one time. You can just at Steve Nick. I actually don't know which I should choose here. Realistically, I should take her to the Yakuza. Unrealistically,
to meet the dragon.
The dragon? Like that dragon?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. Like a fantasy world with swords and magic. And you're gonna teleport me there.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting fired up.
And by the dragon, I mean, yeah. Here we go. 5 knives in her body. Oh, that could be. That'd be a weird killer or a weird victim because like nobody would care. But it could be.
Ooh, look at the dragon.
I think it might have been supposed to be a use too. Belly.
So cool.
He's got dragons in his office.
So, this is a crime syndicate building, right?
Yeah, the Kumakuras.
And you were trying to make me believe this was some kind of fantasy world?
No, that's what you thought.
Date lied to me.
Oh.
Date, you bastard! You made Tessa cry!
Mister, save me! Throw this man into Tokyo Bay!
Got it! I'll have him sleeping with the fishes.
This is an interesting turn of events.
I can hardly believe it.
Moma, I held up my end.
You sure did! You want to hear about Renju?
Mr. Okiura?
Oh, hold on. Alright. We'll get to the end of the scene probably, and then I'll stop for now.
Oh yeah, I haven't introduced this old man yet.
I'm 24!
Oh, wow.
Moma is lying. He is at least 48.
Sorry for not introducing.
I believed it for a second.
I work for a prestigious advertising.
I mean, after Ota, who knows?
You run the Kumakura gang, right? You're like a mob boss.
How did you know that?
Is he stupid?
Moma may not look it, but he's a huge A-Set fan.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I'm a huge...
Gambling.
Bet! Debt! A-Set!
Worries.
Forget? Fret? A-Set!
Now what does she say?
A-Set, you bet!
Wow, my catchphrase! Thank you!
This...
But sorry, Moma. I don't like gangsters.
Wow.
I don't like gangsters either. Gangsters are awful. All those nasty Yakuza guys should drop dead, am I right?
Okay.
What happened to Mr. Okiura? I heard he escaped the hospital.
So did I, but I don't know anything more than that.
I also escaped the hospital.
Please tell me.
Hold up. What were you saying about Tessa's dead body?
Oh, well...
Date saw a parallel world with my dead body in it.
Yeah, more or less.
A parallel world?
Never heard of it?
Oh, yeah, of course I have. Yeah, right. Parallel worlds and all that shit. Yeah.
I don't understand it, but I suppose he does.
Good, because I don't
I
feel
just had to hear him say that out loud.
But why would Mr. Okiura do that?
I don't know. He could be a hostage or an accomplice. Either way, I need to find him.
No sincere apologies. She likes it.
They're out, looking for Renju. Besides, I can't have them here seeing me, like this.
Good point.
Why do you care?
Can I have it?
What?
Can I have the ring?
Why would I give it to you?
Hey, can I have the ring?
Oh.
Absolutely, of course you can. Here, take it. Wait, no. I can't give you this.
You're so cheap.
Come on, it's not like you're losing it.
It's exactly like I'm losing it.
Aww.
You guys are a good team. Like siblings.
And before that's the twist.
You said on the phone that you saw Renju.
Yeah, I had all my people looking for him.
So, tell me where he is.
I could.
Hey, I brought Iris like you asked.
Date, come here. Date, I don't quite know how to ask this, but...
It looks kind of short.
Can you ask Tessa if I can shake her hand, please?
Oh, that's it?
Ask.
Sure. Iris, could you do me a favor?
A favor?
He wants to see your boobs.
What the fuck, dude? I didn't say that.
Oh, sorry. What I meant was he wants to shake your hand.
Oh, a handshake. Sure. Never show my boobs.
Never.
Dante, this is the happiest day of my life. It feels good to be the boss.
So how about it?
He's not the boss though. There's already boss, so.
All right, here it goes. Renju was seen in 2 places.
At the same time?
First, Sunfish Pocket, the maid cafe. Second, Ikume Shrine.
Sunfish Pocket and the Kume Shrine.
Huh.
Got it. Thanks.
No problem, bro. Really.
Bro. Alright, bro. Bruh. Oh, do I have to? There is a dragon here. I told you.
Sorry for bringing you here.
It's okay.
You don't have to be scared, Tessa. We're not thugs. We're just a gang.
About as contradictory as meatless beef.
The old boss was really violent.
He would take a cheese grater to someone's leg if they looked at him funny.
But after I took over, we went crystal clean.
Sure.
Crystal.
Methamphetamines.
No, we don't do drugs. We don't deal with that stuff. We had to restructure the whole operation. Cut them.
Cut?
Their throats.
No, not like that.
Anyway, Moma, take care of Iris for me.
What?
What? Wait!
What?
You're
Really?
leaving me here?
You'll be safe with him.
Let's have this be the rest of the game. I hope so.
Look at his face! Not to mention he runs a crime syndicate.
Super Momo Brothers. That's what I want to play.
What if he sells me to the highest bidder?
He is the
Tessa, I
highest.
would never do that. I told you, we're clean now. We all go home on time. We follow government regulations.
See ya.
Wait! What about Shovel Forge?
I told you I never promised to play with you.
But you promised me a date.
Dante, is this true? You son of a bitch.
What?
I'm gonna ignore that.
Good idea.
Date, you're gonna look for Mr. Okiura, right? Take me with you. If you do, I'll tell you about last night.
Everybody is, if you do this, and I'll tell you this.
Visitor.
Fine.
It's probably so.
Hey!
Dante, don't ignore me.
A clean gang?
Oh, that's just a toy.
Oh, just a toy.
Let's leave them alone for a while.
We have 2 places to check. Sunfish Pocket and Ikume Shrine.
I want to go to the warehouse too.
You?
Where you found my dead body.
Something bothering you?
No, I'm just curious.
She probably left something there when she went with So.
Oh, and one
She wants to steal evidence back. I don't know.
Can we eat somewhere?
Food sounds good. I haven't eaten in a while.
Sounds like a date.
Oh, my chest hurts.
What? Got a problem? Okay. Well, unfortunately, I mean, that was a good scene, but it's about time I gotta go for lunch here. And we'll see about the rest of the day. Don't know. I don't have a plan, so just, you know, the usual. I'll post on Twitter and Discord and stuff, so, or maybe just Twitter. But hey, thanks everybody for hanging out. It's good to have a bunch of people hanging out. Good to talk with you guys.